Man, oh man, is it good to be back with you guys here at John's World. Thanks for your patience. Let's get down to it. Free play at the Wynn. Now this is low stakes gambling. They've only given me $50 worth of free play. I'm going to add $100 of my own. See if we can't transition from this very small amount to a larger scale bankroll for bigger play. Now that was fortuitous. Straight flush, second hand in. You know that means we can up the coin denomination later on. Let's just see how this machine's rolling. Now you notice there was one gap there in holding for that straight flush over the small pair. It doesn't matter how many gaps there are, you always go for the straight flush or the flush in that case. As long as the machine wants to roll, I'll go ahead and up the coin denomination to 50 cents. Let's do it. The small pair here is stronger than going for the straight. Another one gap straight flush versus a small pair. Go for the straight flush. Not this time, but we got the flush. So the machine's being sweet at 25-cent denomination, 50-cent denomination. Let's go ahead to the dollar coin. Three to the straight flush with one gap in it. That's stronger than holding a face card. Okay, so we're up $86 now. Let's see how far we can ride the $1 denomination coin. Nice. Straights add to the bankroll. So far, we're floating between $150 to about $195, so we're doing good. The real key to bonus poker is how many two-pair hands you get and how frequently they occur. Of course, everything at the bottom of the pay table, from full houses, flushes, straights, trips, jacks or better, They all have to be hitting at the bottom of the pay table to build up the bankroll. If that's happening a lot, then eventually the quads come and maybe even a royal flush. So far, this game's rolling out a lot of one gap straight flush hands, so hopefully we hit some more of those. Picking up another straight. An extra boost from 2 pair. A lot of flush shots and straight flush shots in this game. Too big of a stretch on that one. Two pair, converts to full house. That helps a lot. Couple of shots at full houses. One time I hit 21 full houses in 1 hour. That kept me on that game for about 3 hours. So 2 pair converting to full houses. Don't underestimate the 2 pair hand. They're very valuable. There's 2 gaps in that straight flush there. Wrong play, should have held the face card. It worked out anyway. Another 1 gap straight flush shot there. Missed. I'll take the flush. When it comes down to a flush or 3 to the royal, always go for 3 to the royal. There's always another flush just around the corner. Definitely need some aces. Full house, nice. Still hovering around $150. Still holding on, about $160. Two gap straight flush draw. Did it right this time, held the face card. Sometimes there's confusion on this hand. Do I go for the royal flush or do I go for the straight? If the straight is in sequence, you go for the straight. If there's any gaps in the straight, you always hold the ace and any other suited face card. Still, we've gotten a lot of mileage out of the single $100 bill here, so I'm happy with it. We have a straight in sequence here, 10 Jack Queen King, so you got to hold for the straight. This was an error on my part. Hold for the straight when there's no gaps. Rebounded with the flush, back to 150. This one is a close call. There's one gap for the straight flush. One gap for the straight flush is stronger than holding the face card. Hold for the straight flush. There's the straight again, bringing us back to 150. Full house, back up to 171. So we'll go ahead and take a break here. There's more to come from Vegas. I'm back on track. I appreciate your patience during my absence. The best is yet to come. Speaking of cowgirls and cowboys, I did make a side trip to Texas. Naturally, you're going to have to visit the Texas Rangers when you're in Dallas, visiting my good friends Curtis and Ashley. Superb hosts, had a great time with them. I can't wait to share some of my stories from the road with you. Here's Curtis and Ashley, my wife and myself. More on that later. Just letting you know I'm back in town and ready to go. Talk to you soon.